Today we will see geometrical and dimensional constraint in AutoCAD. Constraint define how a profile can change shape or a size. The degree of freedom of profile can be reduced or eliminated by applying constraints. Condition which assign desired geometrical or dimensional characteristics to the profile. The program provides two types of constraint, geometrical and dimensional. Geometrical constraints control the shape of a profile and the relationship of its entities. You can assign the following geometrical constraint to a profile: position or ground, orientation, parallelism, perpendicularity, coincidence, tangency, collinearity, coplanarity, equal length or radius, equal curvature, point on curve, point on plane, spline through points, symmetry, offset. Curves on selected edges of the solid or curves on of a profile or generator lines of the conic cylindrical faces of solids. Dimensional constraint control the size of the profile. These constraints are created as parametric drive dimension assigned to the entities comprising the profile. Changing this dimensional changes the size of the profile. You can assign the following geometric dimensional constraint to a profile: angle, distance, radius. Note that the profile is normally fixed in the work plane. Therefore, unless its position is identified by an external entity, you should assign an origin and orientation by selecting at least one ground point, a fixed point, and fixing the orientation of one of the profile lines. Delete constraint. To turn off geometrical constraint on the command line in AutoCAD, enter constraint Tifner and set the value to 0. Enter constraint setting command on the geometric tab and uncheck the box for infer geometric constraints. To delete geometrical constraints, select the objects to remove constraints from on the command line. Enter the del con command. Now we will see geometrical and dimensional constraint. So if we draw, so this is the line, first line, enter. Circle, angle, so these are the drawings or sketches which I have drawn. So go in parametric. So first is, these are geometrical constraint. So these are types of constraint like coincident. Like if I select first object and select second point, these are coincident. This is the point at which they are coincidencing. Control Z. Collinear, I can select first line and second line, so this line gets into a straight line. Collinear, it is collinear with another line. Control Z. Concentric, if I select this circle and this circle, then the circle gets concentric with another circle. That means the center is same of both the circles. Control Z. If I select first this circle and another circle, then this circle gets concentric with another circle. Then parallel, if I select this line and this line, these two, both the lines get parallel to each other. If I extend it, extend, See, now this both lines are parallel. This is how they are parallel. Constraint can be used. Perpendicular, if if this line I select and another this line select, this both our lines are perpendicular to each other. Or if I select this line, if I select this line and this line, then this both the lines gets perpendicular to each other. Horizontal, if I want this line to be horizontal, I can select it, it gets horizontal. First I want to draw a spline for smooth, and use smooth constraint, select this line, select this line. So these are smooth to each other. So Control Z. If I want this, I mean, if I want this line to get tangent to this circle, I will select tangent constraint. I will select line and circle. So line is tangent to this circle. This is how tangent it is. Now if I want this line tangent, if I want this line and this line to be equal, I can select equal constraint. This both the lines got equal length. Now if I want to draw, first I will draw circle over here, and if I want this circle to be symmetric about this circle, about this line, then I will use symmetry option. This is the symmetry option. I will select first object, select second object, and symmetry line. So these both are symmetric. This is same like a mirror option. Now we will see dimensional constraint. So first is linear. Select first point and second point. So this dimension is 24. If I want it to be 50, I can change it. I'm sorry, 50. So the line gets extended or decreased. This happens only if we give constraint, dimensional constraint. This is horizontal. For vertical, we can select this line. So this is how I have given 255 dimension. It gets increased. Vertical dimension. Now align. For align, go to align, select this point and this point of a line. So I can set this to 50. 50. For radius, I can select radius. Radius is 5. Now I can change the radius the way I want it. 8. 8. The circle gets increased. If I want diameter, I can change the diameter. This is how I can change it. If I draw a line, straight line, and give dimension. Now I can't change the dimension of this line. So I can't change the dimension of this line, but I can convert it. So this is the option for converting. Select this associated dimension to convert. Enter. Now I can change the dimension. So this is how I can change it. This is how geometrical and dimensional constraint can be done. Thank you.